this question together. It says, copy and complete the table below. We were given two different particles. We are to calculate the number of protons, the number of electrons, and the mass number. So let's answer the first question. So we are to calculate the number of protons and the number of electrons. Then they've given us the mass number and the number of neutrons. So how can you calculate the number of protons and the number of electrons? Now let's remember this, that mass number is the sum of protons and neutrons. That is the definition of mass number. Mass number is the sum of protons and neutrons. Protons plus neutrons will give you mass number. So from here you can calculate the number of protons. You make protons the subject of the formula. So let's bring protons out. So protons will be equal to mass number minus neutron. When you bring plus neutron to this side, it will give you minus. That will be mass number minus the number of neutrons. Then what is our mass number? They've given us the mass number. So mass number is 32. Our mass number equal to 32, then minus neutron. Then the number of neutron equal to 16. So 32 minus 16 will give us the number of proton. 32 minus 16 will give us 16. So the number of protons equal to 16. So proton is 16. Then let's calculate the number of electron. Then how can you calculate the number of electron? Electrons equal to protons minus the number of charge. Electron equal to protons minus the number of charge. Then what is the number of protons? Protons equal to 16. Protons equal to 16. Then minus the number of charge. So this particle carries minus 2 charge. The charge on the particle is minus 2. So that will be minus 2. So which is equal to 16. Minus times minus will give you plus 2. So 16 plus 2 will give you 18. So the number of electrons equal to 18. So let's move to the next particle. Then we have to calculate the number of electrons and the mass number. We have to calculate the number of electrons and the mass number. Then they've given us the number of protons and the number of neutrons. We have the number of protons and the number of neutrons. Then what is mass number? Mass number is the sum of protons and neutrons. Mass number is the sum of protons and neutrons. Then our proton equal to 11. Then neutron equal to 12. 11 plus 12 will give us 23. So the mass number equal to 23. Then the next one is to calculate the number of electron. You can apply this formula method to calculate the number of electron. Then this particle Y is a neutral atom. Y is a neutral atom because it has no charge. It carries neither negative nor positive charge. So it is a neutral atom. For any neutral atom, the number of protons is always equal to the number of electrons. For any neutral atom, the number of proton is always equal to the number of electron. So the number of electron will be equal to what? Equal to 11. Then if you apply the formula method, proton equal to 11 minus the number of charge. You can see that it has no charge. It is neutral. So the charge will be equal to 0 because it is neutral. So 11 minus 0 will give us 11. It's very simple. Please don't forget to comment, like, and share. See you in my next video. Bye.